States. MLB in United States. We have our Aussie Alvis that is in Atlanta Braves. We are going now to drive. Here you can see a lot of buses over there on your left-hand side. Then there is our central bus station. We cut our island in two. So this central bus station is taking the people to the west side and the north side. If you are going to the south side, you never can be here. Okay? In the 18th century, we have a Dutch architecture because the Dutch that take this island over started to build it here in the 17th century. Here on your right-hand side, we have a reef fort. This fort was built here in 1828 because here in the period of the 1800s, the Brion Park is here considered as like our Times Square in New York. Here we come to receive the New Year's. In New Year's Eve is coming a lot of people here, and also the 2nd of July we are coming here. We're celebrating our national flag day that you can see the flag there. On your right hand side you see the yellow. Take you from one side to the other side for free. You can see also the Handelsgarden, all the pastel colors. It look like this Amsterdam, but we are in the Dutch Caribbean. So all this Dutch architecture. First, the Dutch started to build Punta side. A lot of traffic and there was 3 cars. And now it's here. Yeah. Prepare your camera because we are going to cross over the bridge. You will see your home far away from your real home. It is here in front. I will take my seat that you have a better view. Yeah, okay. Say goodbye to the captain. Bye, captain. This area on your left hand side, that is Otra Banda. Look at all the orange roof, that construction. You can see also the oil refinery. And now we are going to cross the highest bridge in the Caribbean, and it is 185 feet above the sea level on the highest point. In the middle now, it is the highest point. You have the view over the harbor, the capital of Curaçao, where is your cruise ship, it is Otra Banda, where you can see the highest story, that is Punta, and here where you can see a constructions, new apartment complex, that is Carnival together, Willemstad, because it is too windy, okay? That's why only then they can walk. Once a year we have a charity group from the cancer patient that are coming. More to see a lot of pictures of the history of Curaçao. And ladies and gentlemen, you can taste the liquor. It is too early. Maybe you don't want it, then we skip it, okay? You swore that you... Because they split and then they came together. So this synagogue was built in 1703 and they consecrated in 1722. It is Orthodox, it was Orthodox, and here you have all the items from that time. They have also a Torah in the Portuguese language from the 13th century. This synagogue donated a lot of items to the Museum of Television. They have here, you can see the
very interesting tour of the Chebo Lobo production facility for the Curaçao, the famed Curaçao liqueur. We had some samples. They're all famous because the blue one is blue. You put them in cocktails and it turns in blue, and that's a big attraction. But they all come in different colors, and they all taste the same. They tell you that over and over. So when you taste it, when you first walk in, they greet you with probably the red one or the orange one, and it's going to be the same thing, but people always ask for the blue. I bought about all the blue just to say that I have it for my home bar, and it's pretty good. They have other flavors. I wasn't interested in them, but they were decent, so pretty interesting tour.
Here, and they took this island over from the indigenous that was already here 2,400 before Christ. So this is the Caracas Bay. They have a piece of land, and there you find the Spanish water. We are going up that you have a nice view over this area. This area also converted about 15 years ago in a touristic area. Spanish water, named because the Spaniards that arrived here in 1499, they named this area the Spanish Water. The Spanish Water Reserve is the most expensive area of Curaçao. There the prices of the house you can encounter also.
So this is not a private beach, it's just it has been, section has been reserved for the cruise ship people, so we have our own little place to share with everybody else. But this is pretty nice. The water is delightful. Water is cold, but you get used to it very quickly. So I had to look through the menu for this vendor to see if I can find something that was actually kind of local in nature. And other than nachos and things that you can get any place else, I found this snack called bitterballen. So the bitterballen seemed to me like there were balls of mashed potatoes, batter dipped and fried, and they served them with a nice little cup with spicy mustard, and they went down all pretty all right with big bowl of French fries and a beer. So, but not much in the form of local food per se. Maybe for the next trip. And after the beach, I just kind of walked around the rest of the resorts. They seem to be like a one long beach resort, one after another. They're side by side, and once you get the tickets, once you pay for the excursion, you're basically given a day pass. So we had 2 really luxurious hours at Mambo Beach. Very enjoyable. The heat is pretty brutal, even if you're in the shade. Any reflection off of that white sand will surely result in a little bit of sun damage. So something to keep in mind in this beautiful island. So, well then, this is what it feels like to be exposed to a nuclear blast. Seriously, I was not in the sun that long. I did my swim, kept my rash guard on because I've been burned to the back before. And I looked in the mirror and I realized time to get out of the heat, even in the shade. So you gotta wear sun protection out here. So heading back to the ship. It was a good outing. Look at that. God. Curaçao.
In 1955, and it was with cooperation of the Catholic Church and the oil refinery. They built these houses for the laborers. And they are a neighborhood that are very close together. Every year, the 2nd of July, they're celebrating the Day of the Flag. They close the street. They have band, they have food, and they invite the Prime Minister and also the Governor. We have here on your right hand side Central Bank of Netherlands Antilles, but till 2010, the Netherlands Antilles don't exist more, so we share it with St. Martin. So our central bank, we are the only island that still are using the Antillean guilders. You go to Aruba, they have the Aruban guilders in Bonaire. It is the US dollar since 2010. St. Martin, Stacia saying shop they take it for 175 because when you bring the dollar to the bank take it for 177, and with the charges it will become to 175. Okay, we are crossing again over the Queen Juliana Bridge. You can see by Tula Pier, there is another cruise ship, the Royal Caribbean. Is already there, and your cruise ship is leaving at 3 o'clock. Why so early? So, yeah, it's a pity because
You just stay there. Georgia Nubia, this is, what is it, Fiesta Tours?
yes,
That's very good. That's very
The
enjoyable.
highlight and Mambo Beach.
Yes, it was very good. I got really sunburned today.
Okay.